select the team you want to join.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my head. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
I just told you. Keep your distance from myself. For the genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish you well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
Just your player. Choose the team to play on. Next week,
I just ran a check up on myself.
compare your legacy to others.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
That's weird.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
Where my dad never that he used to wear football.
I could get it by myself.
Basketball.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Right-handed. That's for sure. I'm right-handed. Dang, I'll wait. Let's see how much if we win. 200. Boy, fat. Look at those dice. Oh.
Yeah.
But his big ass. His arms are little. That's I wanna see how it is.
One up and up is magic. With the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to track. You said you telling me I turn my back and laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating with
I got a scar on my face.
Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side.
Okay.
Yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. How could you lie in my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When up and magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you touch the traffic. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to talk. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
None. No, none. Done, none. Okay, I'm done.
Foreign leather, foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saying no name though. We need more, we need more. Put the numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number.
Tell me if you like this.
Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the big skin when he stretch the distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause
I'm gonna watch you long until I'm fine.
She nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's
This is the player. This is your development trait. Superstar.
big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue punts.
I would
Whole
say
team counted, that's a big number.
it was. If y'all know him, it was that Walker. He inspired me to just live stream and play Madden. Get up, girl, man. How much you take all day? Count no bars in the sunshine. Pick it up, girl, man. How much you take all day? Count no bars in the sunshine.
I don't wear ball,
Oh,
man.
hey.
All I ever do is ball, man. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Sitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Double zeros like I'm trying to yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them, mess around me, and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. You never result, I'm better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Bad man when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green.
now.
Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition.
That's the only wide receiver they have.
Greatest ever sums it up.
No,
Everybody, it's the cut.
Dang it. Honestly, I don't care if I skipped it. I just said dang it on purpose. Ooh,
So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on the punt.
I haven't returned the ball in a long time. No, don't throw it.
This is taken at the 18. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing now is Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
95-56, 95-56. Let's go, D.
Okay, this is our move.
On first down, Breeze. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 1-yard touchdown reception. As his guys are able to...
I'm so mad that I'm not saying the right words. No!
Ready.
Ready. I just gotta simulate the game.
Breeze now on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Breeze now. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass. Well, I know it points to this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard work. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I
The Texans are now on the clock.
I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Nino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino.
The Texans are now on the clock.
For myself, for the genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish it's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat black girls like that. It's not like you do too much, then they can kill you.
Yeah, I just ran to check up on myself.
The Texans are now on the clock.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I can get it by myself.
The Texans are now on the clock.
By myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold.
The Texans are now on the clock.
I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L.
The Texans are now on the clock.
People in my hell, and I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance. Jump in the dance. No man, man.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on the track when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Sure shot. I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. If you see that decision unanimous, hit dials. I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's me and my warrior. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Here's blood, sweat, tears, and glory. I remember when they always ignoring us.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Put on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the dance. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put in the gas.
The Texans are now on the clock.
It's ugly, right? Madden 20, I bet he don't look like that in real life.
I need a ring and a trophy.
FBI, open up now. They really don't like no FBs being eliminated.
The Texans are now on the clock.
That's for sure. I'm really scared, like I'm not gonna get a good
See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble.
See me.
Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna thank you guys for making me get to 12 subscribers. I'm not like those other YouTubers that they don't like sometimes they don't be deserving.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Subscribers, you know I need them. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't want to like 1 million like other YouTubers, but like Mr. Beast, I don't want that much subscribers. Because I don't want followers.
The Texans are now on the clock.
I just want to have a little bit. I don't want to
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. When I laugh back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that.
The Texans are now on the clock.
That's fast to the money low. I'm a proud man. When it come back, I'ma get back. My bad when the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like 10-fold. That's gonna make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she ain't.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? I'm in my new bag, my bag.
I don't care about my rating on my 50 quarterback. Honestly, I don't care at all. Because y'all keep playing with me. All I want to do is find a good 50 quarterback.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Run it back.
There ain't no time, is it? Playing skills, you did.
Strong safety.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never slip, ice on the wrist.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They say you switch if you want it. Talking about it, now it's lit. I gotta get it.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my. Hey, back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my 50. Then he with the back then.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the bill. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Time burn the pavement. People wanna know where Pops and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right creds, meaning credentials.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the crown. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crown. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. That's a close encounter of what kind? The rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
Said, come on now. I'm trying you. Come on. I'm just showing you. Stop playing with the flow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This boy.
Are you ready? Set,
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right away between the Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, that's 29. Alpha.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 33.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Brady to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. First down, Brissett. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brissett. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. Fighting his way through contact. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 49 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Quickly now, here's a look at the Green Bay offense.
And the big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation from the defensive backs, because we've seen some early success in the passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
On 2nd and 7, Brissett complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Brissett from the gun on 3rd. He completes it to Henry. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, were able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them, and they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. They go play action with Brissett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw, Brissett. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Brissett on 1st down. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Now it's the backup Smith. This one complete to Gresham. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now it's the backup Fitzpatrick. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. On play action, Fitzpatrick. Airing one out deep for Holt. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now a give right side. It's Scott. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Fitzpatrick. He's got daylight past the 20 and into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
We talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Shane Vereen, the intended receiver there. And it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Fitzpatrick on 1st down. The 20. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run with Scott, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Isaiah McKenzie there to make the grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Smith. And his throw here is incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Smith to throw again. Gets it to Bryce Butler, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. Smith now just 3 of 6 throwing, but that last completion gets a 1st down. Now a 1st carry here for Shane Vereen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Smith. This is Butler making the catch. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. Smith now. 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
I just ran a checkup on myself.